as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Bond looks to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
The problem that they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Hill. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I don't know why they run in right there.
His 12th rushing touchdown, his 14th overall. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of the defense.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mon throwing on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. And he'll bring this
now you hurt.
So the ball changing hands on the interception.
My God.
Meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. After the interception, here's Watson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4.
A pictorial strain.
Visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down.
Dang, I'm thinking that was a streak.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Watson. They complete it to Hill. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's got
Block, man, damn.
the 15-yard line. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to
Look
get
at
the ball out
67,
quick.
bro.
Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Here's Watson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Who hurt now?
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Mond. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it begins.
Hold on now. Y'all blew the whistle before the ball was thrown. Now I thought he ran out at the one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mond going to throw it. That's caught by Tucker. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right on the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they're firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
52 blaster. Ready?
Here's Mond. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Lucas Van Ness buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to it.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Mond. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And this offense, they're...
Man. Why is this game desyncing, man? Like, what the freak is going on?
on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. That's completed right side to Palmer. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Hill is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Unsullied one.
And he'll
beat the brakes off of Cobb.
Xavier. Move this out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
There they go play action here. Mon. This pass ruled in by Hull. This defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback.
These injuries, bro. Ridiculous, dog.
Angles created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And that's complete. It sends. No gain on the play. And And that's going to make it 4th down.
And they coming up with these old.
Isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down and a yard. Again, it's Hill. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Buccaneers hit 11-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Watson changing the play. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. That's some room to run now. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try the air now with Watson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This, the 2nd meeting between these 2 division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one is right through. For almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I can imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Lewis C. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
No fucking way, bro. No fucking way, dog. This nigga beat.
And the Saints are going to take possession here.
This nigga is beat, and I freeform it up, and he pick it off. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, that shit's so goofy, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. Under pressure is Mond, and he'll go down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. Mond looks to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Bucs are going to have a short field here as they take over right at the 50. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll get it down here to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Watson. That's going to be intercepted. The 20.
This game so fucking trash, bro. Motherfucker play nigga on the outside. This shit's so stupid. Like, make it make sense, man. Motherfucker running on the outside. He running on the outside and I freeform it inside, and he can jump over a nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, this game makes absolutely no fucking sense. The stuff that goes on in this game absolutely makes no sense at all. Oh, we're gonna add freeform passing where you can place the ball exactly where you want to place it. Yep, just so motherfucker can make an acrobatic interception. Right where you want to put it, where he can make an acrobatic interception. Interception look real good, but you put the ball where you wanted to put it, though.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Watson. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's able to take it.
You know, like, come on, man. Shit's so stupid. Run right. This nigga running right through my fucking offensive line every play. You IDM, you slide, you do all this stuff, but this nigga still run right through my line, bro. Like this. Like, come on, man. And that's what these niggas that play professionally do and think they good at the game. Just find ways to manipulate everything. Like, that shit's so corny. Not good at the game. You better at manipulating the game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, here's Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Mon looks to throw.
How I'm rushing all these niggas. Now, I'm rushing all these niggas, and it's taking me all day to get there. He rushing forward and getting there instantly. Like, that's... Come on, man.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Fielded just inside the 20. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start the drive with Hill. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. Going again on the ground here with Hill. Ooh, what a move. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 10th carry for Hill. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that, In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. In motion goes the tight end. On first down, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Palmer going in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, good move. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Back to the ground, it's Hill. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Hill to try again. And this time he is in. Justice Hill with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to that lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need
my safety ran down there and ran right into the blocker.
2-minute drill all through camp, and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string.
Get your ass down, man.
Reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Mond out of the shotgun.
Okay. You're right. Okay.
Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Okay.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Nah, you ain't got time to get your little beat off, bro.
There on the first down sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
You ain't got time to get your little beater off, bro.
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Why you go over there like that?
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that would cover.
Oh, that was going to be big if I could have got through there.
They'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Hey, watch him. Watch him. Watch him.
Watson. As he releases it, and
oh, boy.
Tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down.
Oh, shoot.
The Saints' 44-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Once again, Hill, he's been busy. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That's out wide for Palmer. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. That's again complete to Palmer. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. And the slot man goes in motion left. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
After the interception, here's Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Here's Watson. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blow.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Deshaun Watson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores over a pretty sizable lead.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Here's Mon.
This pass ruled in by Hull. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Mon. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. And they'll hand off to Hull. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Mon. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. We have played 3 quarters. Mon to the air on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Mon going to throw it.
And that will be incomplete. Try to dive.
Fuck you dusting off your jersey, folks.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take
Dumbass
some
game,
chances.
bro.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
3rd down from the gun, it's Mon. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Evans, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. One of the tight ends comes in motion.
Mon throwing for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will. That play backfires in a big way. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 51 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Okay. That's the nigga I ID'd.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Watson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Watson now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Colby Parkinson from 8 yards out. And the Bucs stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches laying down blocks, doing the little things, to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been.
Why you beat like that?
They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
33 yards that time.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
No, pick it off, bro. Give me him so I can pick it off.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A 2nd down throw now for Mon.
He'll let it fly for Austin.
Yeah, shit, nigga.
My goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 40-yard line.
Have yourself a day, Mr. Singh.
This is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On first down, it's Watson.
Man, I'm so sick of this bullshit, bro. So sick of this bullshit, dog. Weak ass game.
To throw on second is Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Ready, set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Dumbass nigga going for the fake.
throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
Damn, is it something I can do to keep the nigga from going for the fake, man? Go for the quarterback. I don't care if he hand the ball off. Go for the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mon looks to throw.
Oh, okay.
He's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately,
Oh, sucks.
third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Black shot. Green jack.
Now back to throw.
That one too wide and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mon throwing on 2nd down.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a first down throw, Watson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing now, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And Watson's going to throw it here. Underneath here to Hill. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. On first down, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
throwing the penalty. It's Hill. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mond out of the shotgun.
And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Mond. He'll air this one out deep for Sims.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Mond. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Mond looks to throw on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Back to the air, Mond.
Weak ass nigga.
He's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot of them.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Now Mond.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Teron Johnson, you weak as shit, bro.
On this football